Hello, and welcome back to the URL Manufacturers Cup. This is the AM League. We are now on round 9, and this is race 1. Welcome to, as you can see on the track, Mount Panorama, Bathurst, which is located in Australia. It is a track that is 6.2 kilometers long, which in our terms is 3.861 miles. This track opened in 1938. It's been around. It's got an amazing amount of corners. It's got 23 corners. Some of the famous corners here at Bathurst is turn 11, Skyline, turn 14, the Dipper, turn 18, Forest Elbow, and turn 20, which is like a little kink, which is called the Chase. And that's just to name a few, because there's a lot of corners on this track. And these boys here we got 11 of them ready to go. So let's go down the grid and see what tyres they're on and where they start. It's a good thing on these things, they have first, second, third, fourth, but it's too late. I've already written it down anyway. So let us go down to the pole man, who is Black Star. He's starting on these soft tyres. Actually, I'm not going to talk about tyres because everyone, I believe, is starting on the soft tyres. So there's no tyre strategies going on at the moment. So first we got Black Star. Second place we got Brownie. In third, but not quite third because it looks the same as fourth depending on where you like to be, on the inside or the outside of the corner, we got G Smith. Actually, I'm wrong. G Smith is the only person on those medium tyres. This is going to be interesting for G Smith because he's in third, which means clearly a bit fast on this track. Can he make those mediums go far enough and then get onto the softs while everyone's on the mediums and jump ahead of everyone? That'll be one to watch. So that G Smith is one to watch in this race. And then P4 we have Optimus Prime. In P5 we have Hoyland. In P6 we got Pablo Jr. in the Subaru. I'm wrong. It's P7, P8. Well, I got P7 here is Perez, and I got Loopy Higgins in P8, but the 7 and 8 is in the wrong places, but hey. And then I got Kean in P9, and then we got Farrick in P10, and bringing up the rear we have Bish. I'm pretty sure it's Bish, but I like calling him Bish. Anyway, let's go. We got 25 minutes of Mount Panorama Bathurst. Let's see how this goes. There's 5 red lights. And we're away. And as always, Pablo's gone flying down the middle. Optimus Prime is like a sitting duck, as he's already going around the outside of Black Star into turn 1, which is Hell's Corner. Ooh, stuck it side by side there. Brownie already going far to the left. As we go down the first of the long straights, we go down a bit. We've got some side by side action going on here. Loopy Higgins and Perez side by side. Oh, there's a lot going on down here. Let's go back up to the front real quick as we go into the corner for the first time. Everyone pretty line astern at the moment. Oh, some things going on in the back there. Oh no, everyone's pretty much got through that pretty well unscathed indeed. As then they now start going up the hill. There's all mostly one line around here until someone makes a little mistake and a little gap may form. Then you got to dive, go for it. It's a long lap. This about 2 minutes. Oh, as Black Star's hit the wall there. No damage done. Might compromise the run, but Pablo's not too close as he goes half his car on the grass, as Pablo is being under attack now by G Smith. G Smith on those medium tyres. Like I said, he's the one to watch at the moment. He's the one with the odd one out tyre compound. There's always that Black Star there looking to shape a move. Not quite. As Brownie's gone a bit defensive there. Black Star with the front wheel drive might have a very good cornering round there, but the back end might want to come round it on him as we go down the long back straight. Let's see if anything comes of it. I think that's G Smith might make a move into, I can't remember it's called, into the Chase. Ooh, he's gone on the inside, late braking, not quite, cuts him off there. Anything else happening down further back? No, everyone's pretty much line astern as we got Keane here in 8th place in the Porsche, followed closely behind is Paris in 9th, Bish in 10th, and Farrick in 11th as we go back to the front as Black Star's just making a move on Brownie into the final corner. Pablo's not too far behind him as well. Nah, it's not too far. No, Pablo looks like he's making another move. Not quite, he's just popped out there to get a cheeky move done. Nothing coming of it at the moment. Everyone's pretty much still line astern. Slipstream heaven now as Black Star's started to go a bit defensive already. Pablo also following in the slipstream. Will Pablo made a move? I don't think he will. He goes back to the racing line. While Black Star is got back to the racing line as well, has kept his first place at the front now. Looks like everyone is pretty much in order. Let's go back to the front real quick. Oh my god, Brownie and Black Star side by side. Oh, Black Star just cut him off there. Like I said, this is quite line astern, single file up on top of the mountain. It looks like, ooh, bit of grass there. Took it too early for Brownie there, but it seems to keep the car under control as they go into Skyline for the second time. It's quite tricky. There's lots of downhill braking. Hopefully the back end doesn't come out on you. Ooh, a little bit of tyre screw there. Oh, and again. As we've got Pablo here in 3rd place, trying his best not to lose the front two, but it looks like Black Star's already gapped Brownie just by a little bit, but hopefully Brownie should be able to get it back on the exit. That corner, oh, as you see Keane there almost coming to contact with that that wall. As everyone else is coming down the big back straight. We've got Black Star leading them, got a bit of a gap already. Go back a bit further down. G Smith has managed to pass Pablo. When the hell did that happen? Oh, it happened on the straight, I see. That's good racing there. Just getting the car nice and straight, nice and quick out there. Got a good exit. Let's go into the chase. Pablo not close enough to respond. I do like this track. I used to hate it. Now it's one of my little guilty pleasures now. It's going to be interesting to see how they pit, because a lot of people I noticed in other leagues of Wednesday were getting the pit lane penalty. Oh, someone's already gone into pit lane already. That's Kian, deciding the soft tyres had enough as he's gone into the pit lane. Excuse me. He's got Black Star now on lap 3. I'm going to take a wild guess and guess they're going to get about 11 laps. That's just a guess. I actually have no idea. So we've got Black Star in P1, is Brownie is in P2, not too far behind. We've got G Smith in 3rd, very close behind is Pablo Jr. in 4th, and Optimus Prime has managed to catch himself up there into 5th place. And then we've got Hoyland in 6th place, so a little bit of a gap behind him is Bish in 7th with Paris in 8th, Loopy in 9th place with Farrick in 10th. Keane is just, as I just spoke about it, Keane has got that dreaded 3-second penalty from the pit entrance. It is a bit finicky, that bit left, right, but yeah, it's a tricky one. And he's paid the price. As we've got Black Star still leading by quite a bit of a gap. I think right now the race looks like it's going to be up for about a second. As we've got some people's houses up there as well on the top of the mountain. It's crazy to have a back garden. You got these boys flying around. I've noticed as well, the tyre wear on the soft guys is already starting to be visible. Maybe it's not quite feelable yet, but it's definitely visible, especially with Pablo's front right. Pablo and the tyres. Never ceases to amaze me in this season. But he's been doing good, he's been doing well. This is the time for Optimus to get that NSX power and catch back up to Pablo. G Smith is also in the slipstream as he comes into the chase for the 3rd time. Not close enough for a move, but he's definitely slowly catching up. The medium tyre, clearly the better race tyre. Anyone gonna come in? Not quite, not quite. at the moment. You've got the top 5 that's, or I should say, 2nd to 5th. Quite close proximity. Further back, you got Bish in 6th. We must have lost out there. I thought Bish was the close one though. Sometimes Prime. Apologies. But Perez is making his way up the field. After going back a couple positions, managed to close his way back up into 7th place where he started. Hoyland not too far behind. Loopy Higgins also not too far behind. Farrick lonely 10th place at the moment, with Kian after serving that penalty all the way back down in 11th place. So a long way to go. As we see here, we got Black Star going up the hill. Currently in P1. Not doing too bad at all. He's got the fastest lap at the moment of a 2:15.999. Someone called the police. He's going too fast. P2, we got Brown. He's also got himself a little bit of a gap now to G Smith. But not too far behind him. You got Pablo and Optimus Prime still tailing him down, trying to get back up into a podium position. It'll be interesting to see where G Smith comes out at the end of this race. Ooh, bit of grass there, because obviously he's got a pit and he's got to go onto that soft, and that Audi and the soft is not a bad combination. But clearly the medium's doing himself quite well as they come down Skyline for the 4th time. Got some decent camera angles here as well. Bit further back, got the other little group of Bish, Perez, Hoyland and Loopy. Let's go back to the front. See, it's got about 4 second gap, I would say, back to Brownie. Most of them pretty spread out now, so I'm guessing after the pit lane, that's where the race will come back to us. So at the moment, everyone's settled into their own rhythm, into their own race. As we come into the kink again of the chase. Pablo's front right already starting to get a bit worn out compared to Optimus Prime's right behind him. Going to be very interesting to see when he pits. Oh, there it is. G Smith already in. He's done that quite well, I believe. He shouldn't get a penalty for that. So he's already in now. As we've got Bish and Perez now battling for that 6th place, but they'll be promoted to 5th only momentarily, unless they have an amazing outlap of their pit stops. But right now they are in 5th and 6th. But it'll be interesting to see now where G Smith is going to come out in all this, as also Loopy has also come into the pit lane with a lot more fuel being used up. You might have to fuel save or put in at least a lot more fuel as... Oh! G Smith has made a mistake. Has he made a mistake, or did he have a penalty? Because he can't have had a penalty. He wouldn't have used the penalty at this lap. He would have used it very early. So he's made a mistake. He's come back out on the mediums. What's happened there? I'm very confused. You guys will have to write in the comments and tell me what happened, because was that a mistake? Because if it is, it's a major blunder for G Smith. Well, we have to go back to the front now and see what's happening at the front. As you got Black Star now going down the hill with Brownie. Also going down there, he's got a bit of tyre wear now, Brownie. Oh, so is Pablo. That front right is definitely starting to melt. We have Optimus not too far behind him. I think I just heard him hit the ball there. And behind you got Bish, who's now in 5th place. Followed closer behind is Perez, who's also got front right tyre troubles. Oh, Hoyland! I thought I heard a car revving a bit weirdly. What's happened to Hoyland here? He's another front wheel drive runner, so maybe the rear end just decided he wanted to say hello. Oh, he couldn't quite get it stopped. Oh, ooh. It's like he hit the wall and just overcorrected and hit the wall again. That's very odd. Well, that's a freebie for G Smith. It doesn't... Ooh, thank God for ghosting. It's Farrick. Is Farrick going to capitalise on it? Let's see. It's one of my favourite corners. Ooh, looks like they've had a bit of contact there. I don't know if Hoyland was trying to get out of the way, but they kind of both slowed up for each other there. And they're back running again. Black Star just still pushing on. He's got a very good lead now, Black Star has. The only way he can lose it now is if he makes a mistake. Brownie's in P2 at the moment. Decent lead as well, ahead of Pablo. Pablo's probably suffering from that tyre. Optimus not too far behind, also much better tyre wear. As we start lap 6. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe they'll do at least 13 laps. Anyway, behind him now in 5th place is Bish, who's got quite a long way to go. Oh, G-Swift's got in again. Maybe this time they'll get those softs on. That means he's pit twice. Farrick has also gone in, so has Hoyland. Let's see if Loopy and Kian can jump them now. No one's quite hit the pit lane. It's not that big a pit lane, is it? Oh, he's finally hit. He's finally him, and now they are actually going to change the tyres. No fueling, straight out. He still comes out into the place which is ahead of everyone else, and I don't think anyone else has pit yet. Black Star certainly hasn't pit, nor has Brownie. Pablo certainly hasn't pit yet, and Optimus hasn't, and Beach hasn't, Perez hasn't. So he's pit twice. But is it enough for him to catch back up? He's certainly got enough time, and he certainly thinks the tyres can survive half the race distance on the softs. So only a matter of time now to see where everyone else will start coming in. As you got a little battle here. Loopy has managed to jump Farrick and Kian, but they're not far behind us. I think they're all on the mediums as well now. And Hoyland not too far behind in the 11th place. Got a little battle here for 8th. Let's go back up to the leader who's coming into past the chase now. He's on lap 6. Is he going to be pitting now for the medium tyres, or does he think he can keep going because the softs aren't too far gone? No, I believe he's going to keep going. Yeah, he's going to keep on going. Now will Brownie pit? Doesn't look it. No, he's not pitting either. Is Pablo? Oh, I don't know. I think he is. Those tyres looking a bit mash up. Yep, he's definitely going to go into pit. Can he get it done? Nicely does it. Yep, I don't think he'll get a penalty for that either. Oh, Beach is also pitting. Perez carrying on probably for just one more lap, see if he can get the overcut on Pablo and Bish. We aren't even there yet. This pit lane's not that big. Maybe the speed limit for the pit lane's very small. And here comes G Smith. He's nowhere near quite, but he might actually be able to jump both of them. And if he could jump these two, maybe, just maybe. Oh, the tyres are going on now. Oh, he's already been released. Where's G Smith? Oh, he's nowhere near. That's unfortunate. Pablo comes out now on the mediums. No penalty. Bish is now coming out. No penalty for Bish. Also, G Smith is just crossing the line now. Maybe the softs, maybe you just have to push really hard now to make the softs actually worth having on this late into the race. Looking at the times as well at the moment, Black Star's been very consistent with 2:16, 2:15s. He's got the new faster lap now with 2:15.266. Oh, I push it really hard there. Next lap, if he stays out, we'll probably go on board with Black Star or maybe even Brownie. This Prime here is in 3rd. These guys all have to pit. So does Perez as well. So now I think it's Pablo that needs to push now and get these tyres up to temperature, so when they pit he's just close enough to maybe jump them up into perhaps possibly 2nd place as he navigates the twisty corners of Mount Panorama. Let's quickly go back to Black Star, see if he's going to pit. He's not staying to the left. Nope, he's continuing on. Let's go to the back and check out what's going on here. Oh, it's the battle for 9th place. Isn't too it's pretty close to each other here. You've got Kian 10th and Farrick in 9th. On Loopy not too far ahead. And the helicopter buzzes around. Oh, looks like Farrick is being hounded now by Kian. Kian going a much wider line to hopefully straighten it up. Oh, he's literally inside the gearbox there. Yeah, he's popped out the slipstream already. Got a little bit of overspeed. as they're going to come over the crest of the hill. Slightly ahead, but Farah now will be on the inside for the next left-hander after the chase. Is he going to outbrake him? No, Keane's managed to get the move done. Good racing there from Farah and Keane, keeping it nice and clean. Oh, Paris is pit. G. Smith has jumped. Paris has just come out now, just in front. Oh no, G. Smith has to push really hard as Paris is now right behind Biche in P5 and P6. Pablo's also pit. Yeah, we know that. Oh, so it's just the top three that have been pit. Black Star, Brownie, and Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime with the better tyre wear than both of them. Certainly taking care of those tyres around this track right now. And we've got Brownie in fourth. He's already pit. He's waiting to see where he's going to come out when they all pit. Same with Biche and Paris. With G. Smith now on the soft tyre, pushing it to the end now, trying his utmost best to catch up to these two. Oh, what's happened? What's happened there? Oh, he's hit the wall. Oh, he's hit the wall after trying to correct it. Paris tried to squeeze on the inside and manages to get rounding off the ghosting. Almost loses the back end of that as well. Well, this is good news for G. Smith, as he's probably seen it on the minimap. And all of a sudden he's just right behind him. Close enough now that all he has to do is outbrake himself a little bit, get a bit more speed into the corners, and he's right on his rear derriere for the big, long back straight. Let's go quick to Black Star, see if he's got a pit or not. Oh, yep, he's pitting now. I also believe he hopefully doesn't get a... No, I think he's done that pretty well. A lot of twisty turnies there. Brownie not coming in, big stuff. If he can get this done correctly, maybe he could get the jump. But Optimus Prime is also coming in. Don't think they'll need any fuel to be put in. Yeah, I don't think so, any of them. Let's see where Pablo will appear in all this. But right behind him, we've got Paris in fifth. G. Smith managed to make a move. Where did that see that happen? Oh, Biche has gone really wide, just clipped the wall, and G. Smith just straight back on the inside. Job done. Still got a bit of time though, G. Smith. And Biche ain't too far behind. So anything happened there. They haven't been served yet. These two are Black Stars just got to the pit box now. Optimus Prime not quite. Where's Pablo going to come out and all this? Oh, Black Star's already left the pit lane for the medium tyres. Optimus still hasn't been served yet. And I think Pablo's just going to pass him now. Oh wait, hang on, this could be really close. He's just going to pop out now. Oh, he just popped out. Pablo might have a bit of overspeed coming out the corner. Oh, he does. Easy, not as high. Look at that, just straight past him. But Optimus is also on the same tyre compound, so there's nothing there. But he's on a bit of a colder tyre. But you have a slight bit advantage with the grip. So let's see if the battle for the final podium position gets a bit heated in the dire stages of the race. We've only got about 5.5 minutes left. So at the moment, it's Brownie we need to be looking at, because he's the one now that needs to push on those really worn soft tyres. All sliding that Porsche around. Almost hitting the wall there. As we come round into the kink here. Forest elbow. Get the flipping... can't speak. Get it planted. That's Brownie now coming down. He's got a decent lead behind Black Star. But it's probably enough that Black Star will probably retake the lead. As the pit lane for some reason seems to last absolutely forever. As G. Smith has now got up himself back up into 5th place after his double pit stop. Behind him you got Paris and Biche. Did he just... Yeah, I think he did. Was there a mistake there from Paris? Or am I just tripping? No, there was no mistake. That I know of. No, there was no mistake. Sorry about that. But as I say, Biche is not too far behind now. Oh, Brownie's finally coming to the pit lane. So where's Black Star? Yeah, Black Star will definitely retake the lead as his boys are just coming out now to serve him. He hasn't been served just yet, but yeah, Black Star's definitely going to retake the lead. He did have a comfortable lead before the pit stops, as we've only got 4 minutes left in this race, so maybe only 2 more laps in it. But is Pablo actually going to take second? He still hasn't been served yet. Oh, he's just getting served now. Pablo, oh, got a bit grass track in there. Oh, it's just going to come out. He's going to come out just a little bit ahead of Pablo and Optimus, as Optimus seems to have caught straight back up to Pablo after a little bit. Oh no! Optimus Prime has lost it on turn 1. Hell's Corner, definitely Hell's Corner for Optimus Prime. He was set to start a massive battle there for the last 2 laps to get Pablo. Maybe G Smith might sniff something. It's a bit far, but Optimus might have a bit of mental games with himself now, be a bit upset about that. I would certainly be upset. Lots of swear words in the helmet for me, but I'm not racing. So, this is how it is at the moment. We've got Black Star in P1, pushing the Volkswagen around. P2 right now, we've got Brownie. In P3, we got Pablo Jr. P4 at the moment is Optimus Prime, with G Smith back up to 5th place. But right behind, we got battle for 6th, which is Perez and Biche. BMW versus McLaren. A bit further back now, you got Keane, who's managed to get himself back up to 8th place after the incident early doors of the race, with Hoyland and Loopy in 9th and 10th, not too far, with Farrick in P11 in the tartan looking Citroen. That's not what we want to be. I want to see this. Oh no! What's happened to Biche? Oh, Bathurst is really dishing it out today. As you got Biche trying his best to keep up with Perez. He seems to have always touched the grass. Can he? Oh, not quite. Big damage front and front left tyre. He's got to get his head down, get back in the groove. Keane's probably seen yellow flags going, what the hell just happened? Never know, it might be seen to catch up. Ooh, if he doesn't lose it first. So now I think there's a gap between everyone, a decent sized gap. Might do a lap now with, let's do a lap with Black Star. It's a very long straight, but let's do a lap with Black Star while everyone is pretty much gapped. I will keep an eye on the mini-map just in case there are some spills. But as you can see, it's a long straight. I will go on board. I just want to have a look at the livery of Black Star. Pretty decent, nice and purple. And now we're finally at turn 1. So yeah, the Volkswagen is front wheel drive, so you hear a lot of scrubbing of the tyres. As we come up the hill now, this corner's a bit tricky. Oh, tyres screaming for the release, sweet release of death. As we go up the hill, this bit's mostly flat on the GR4s, maybe a slight lift, about 95% throttle. Yeah, a little lift. This will be a big lift, but then straight back on the power as we hit turn 11 of Skyline. All downhill braking here. This is one of my favourite corners, this one. Boy, look at that. And as we come to turn 18, which is Forest Elbow, you need to get this one absolutely spot on if you're thinking of an overtake or defending a position. And then we have a very, very long back straight, which then leads into turn 20, which is that little kink, which is the chase. And I believe this is the last lap, so I think my guess was right. If I can remember, I said 11 or 12. You've got to brake hard about the 150 board. And there's a nice little chicane here, left, right. And that's it, that's the final lap of the race. As Black Star looks like he's going to take another victory. As he comes round the final corner. And that's it. Race 1, victory for Black Star. P1 to P1. Pretty decent stuff. And as we got P2, which will be Brownie again. Started P2, finishing in P2. Can't ask for anything more other than a win. Done. Solid job. Pablo Jr., pretty big winner. His race 3 position, sorry. Starting in 6th place, not too bad. Optimus Prime will be finishing in 4th place. Very good race for him. G Smith, unfortunately, made the 2nd pit stop, but hey, 5th is not bad, especially we're looking at the race 2. Paris will be finishing in P6. Followed closely behind is, well, not too close, is Biche in the McLaren in P7. And we got a bit of a gap now for Kian in P8. Oh, big slide. Yeah, we like to see it. He's finishing in P8. Behind him we got Loopy in P9. And we got Farrick in P10. He didn't finish last, he's in P10. He was last the last time I saw him. Pretty good stuff. And we're going to have Hoyland in P11. We'll just wait for them to cross the line. This track is very unforgiving and pretty mental. If you think about it, it's very hard to race side by side here, or very close between each other. But hey, that's Farrick in P10. At least we all finish on the same lap. And Hoyland bringing up the rear, so he'll be starting in P1 for the next race. And that's that. That's Mount Panorama, Bathurst. 25 minutes. So just quickly go down the grid, and then we'll get ready for race 2. So in P1 you got Black Star, P2 you got Brownie, P3 you got Pablo Jr., P4 you got Optimus Prime, P5 you have G Smith, P6 you have Paris, P7 you have Biche, P8 is Kian, P9 is Loopy Higgins, or Loopy, P10 is Farrick, and P11 is Hoyland. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this race. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys for race 2. Cheers.